First problem, if P and Q are the lengths of the perpendiculars from the origin to the straight lines, x secant alpha plus y cosecant alpha is equals to a and x cos alpha minus y sin alpha is equals to a cos 2 alpha, then prove that 4p square plus q square is equals to a square. So P and Q are the lengths of the perpendiculars from origin to the two straight lines. That is, P is the perpendicular distance from origin to the first line and Q is the perpendicular distance from origin to the second line. Now this is the given data. Now we want to show that 4p square plus q square is equals to a square. So first I write the given lines here. Given lines are, the first equation is x secant alpha plus y cosecant alpha is equals to a. Now we have to convert this equation in terms of cos alpha and sin alpha. That is, in place of secant alpha we take that 1 by cos alpha plus y into, in place of cosecant alpha we write the value 1 by sin alpha is equals to a, which implies next we take the LCM. So this is x sin alpha plus y cos alpha by cos alpha into sin alpha is equals to a. That is cross product, that is x sin alpha plus y cos alpha is equals to a into cos alpha into sin alpha, which implies therefore the equation becomes x sin alpha plus y cos alpha minus a cos alpha sin alpha equals to 0. So this is the first line. Now what is the given data? P is the perpendicular distance from origin to the first line. Given that P is the perpendicular distance from 0, 0 to this line. Now what is the formula for perpendicular distance from origin to line? The formula is, therefore P is equals to, the formula is mod C by square root of a square plus b square. What are ABC values? A is equals to sin alpha, B is equals to cos alpha and C is equals to minus a cos alpha sin alpha. This is C value constant. Modulus minus a cos alpha sin alpha by square root of a square plus b square, sin alpha whole square, sin square alpha plus cos alpha whole square, cos square alpha. Now this is equals to, under modulus minus a cos alpha sin alpha becomes a cos alpha sin alpha, a cos alpha sin alpha by root 1 sin square alpha plus cos square alpha, that is equals to 1. Therefore the value of P is equals to a cos alpha sin alpha. Now just I multiply this value by 2, that is 2p is equals to 2a into cos alpha into sin alpha, means 2p is equals to, this is a into 2 sin alpha cos alpha, and 2 sin alpha cos alpha is equals to sin 2 alpha. So this is a into sin 2 alpha. Now squaring on both sides, then we get 2p whole square. 2p whole square is equals to a sin 2 alpha whole square. 2p whole square, that is 4p square is equals to a square sin square 2 alpha, say equation 1. Now we take this as the first equation. Now we write the given second line. Second line is x cos alpha minus y sin alpha is equals to a cos 2 alpha, which implies x cos alpha minus y sin alpha minus a cos 2 alpha is equals to 0. Now given that Q is the perpendicular distance from origin to this line, so Q is equals to perpendicular distance from origin to this line. Again we take the same formula, Q is equals to mod C by square root of a square plus b square. What is C value? C is equals to constant minus a cos 2 alpha minus a cos 2 alpha by square root of a square plus b square. A is equals to cos alpha, b is equals to minus sin alpha. That is cos square alpha plus minus sin alpha whole square, that is sin square alpha is equals to, under modulus it becomes plus, that is a cos 2 alpha by square root of 1, that is a cos 2 alpha. Therefore the value of Q is equals to a cos 2 alpha. Now squaring on both sides, and we get Q square is equals to a cos 2 alpha whole square, that is Q square is equals to a square cos square 2 alpha. Say equation 2. Now we are adding the first and second equations. 1 plus 2 implies, what is the first equation? 4p square is equals to a square sin square 2 alpha. 4p square plus q square is equals to a square sin square 2 alpha plus a square cos square 2 alpha. Now taking a square common here, then we get a square into sin square 2 alpha plus cos square 2 alpha but this value is equals to 1, so a square into 1 is equals to a square. Therefore the answer is 4p square plus q square is equals to a square. That's all. Most important essay question. Next problem, find the value of k if the angle between the straight lines kx plus y plus 9 is equal to 0 and 3x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0 is pi by 4. Find the value of k. We have to find the value of k given that the angle between the straight lines is equals to pi by 4. So first we write the given lines here. Given lines are, first line is kx plus y plus 9 is equals to 0 and the second line is 3x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. Now next, given that angle is equals to pi by 4, that given that theta is equals to pi by 4. Next we find the slopes of the two lines. So what is the slope of the first line? Slope of kx plus y plus 9 equal to 0 is, the formula is minus a by b. What are a b values? A is equals to k, b is equals to 1. That is minus k by 1 is equals to minus k. Now this is taken as m1. Next, slope of the second line, slope of 3x minus y plus 4 equals to 0 is, again we take the same formula minus a by b, that is minus 3 by minus 1 is equals to 3, which is taken as m2. So we apply the formula tan theta formula here, that is the formula is tan theta is equals to mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So here already we have the theta is equal to 45 and m1 m2 values are minus k3. Now substituting those values here, that is tan pi by 4, tan 45 is equals to m1 minus m2 minus k minus 3 by 1 plus minus k into 3 plus what is tan 45 value? 1 is equals to modulus minus of k plus 3 by 1 minus 3k. Now under modulus this minus becomes plus, that is 1 is equals to modulus of k plus 3 by 1 minus 3k. Now here we remove the modulus and take plus or minus n at this place, that is therefore k plus 1 by 1 minus 3k is equals to plus or minus 1. In the first case we take that this value is equals to plus 1. K plus 3 by 1 minus 3k is equals to 1. This is the first case. Now taking the cross product, k plus 3 is equals to 1 minus 3k, that is k plus 3k is equals to 1 minus 3. 4k is equals to minus 2. The value of k is equals to minus 2 by 4, that is minus 1 by 2. Now coming to the second case, we take that k plus 3 by 1 minus 3k is equals to minus 1, that is k plus 3 is equals to minus of 1 minus 3k, which means k plus 3 plus 1 minus 3k equals to 0, that is minus 2k plus 4 equal to 0. Then 2k is equals to 4, then the value of k is equals to 2. Therefore the values of k is equals to minus 1 by 2 and 2. That's all.